For this quest, you don't necessarily need anything, but I highly recommend that you bring the materials for making a wand or a bow and bring runes for materials or arrows, as the nature spirit at the end can be very hard to kill, and if you don't bring those, you're gonna want food. And you can begin the quest by speaking to the warrior who's located here in the Lumbridge Swamp. Speak to the warrior, ask why are you camped out here, ask what makes you think it's out here. Next you're going to want to ask if it's hidden, how do you plan to find it, and then say looks like you don't know either. He's going to tell you about the leprechaun that's in a tree that you need to find, and it is just west of the camp, and it's going to be in the tree that just says Chop Swamp Tree instead of Chop Down Swamp Tree. So you got to look for the one that just says Chop Swamp Tree, and when you go to chop it down, the leprechaun will pop out. He's going to tell you that you need a Drayman staff to get to Daenerys, and you can get a Drayman staff from a Drayman tree, which is located on Intrana. Now, after you're done talking to the leprechaun, this is when you're going to want to get those materials for making a wand or a bow, and you're going to have the runes or arrows. I took a full inventory of food around level 60 combat, and I couldn't kill the nature spirit before it despawned. So once you have all that, you're going to head to Intrana with all the materials in your backpack, but not made. Climb down the ladder here on Intrana, and head south in the cave. Once you're down here, you're going to want to make your wand and equip it, or your bow and arrows and equip them. Make sure you set a spell to autocast if you're using magic, and then head to the tree south of here. If you haven't already, if you come down here and the nature spirit isn't spawned already, you're gonna have to click on the tree to get it to spawn. There's a safe spot here if you want to safe spot the nature spirit, but once you get in the spot and to kill it, you can go chop down the tree and take some twigs. For later quests, it's recommended you chop down more to get more staffs, but once you have the twig and make the staff, head back to the Lumbridge Swamp, equip your staff, and then you're going to go through the door in the shed here. Once you go through the door, it's going to take you to Daenerys, and that's going to be quest complete. If this helped you, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out some of my other content. I make quest guides, boss guides, and event guides. Thanks.